How's everybody doing tonight? Day 28, ROKR 3D Pinball. Day 28 is ridiculous. I think we have farted around with this puzzle long enough, and tonight needs to be the night that we turn this mother out. If I may be so bold. So, I don't think we have that much left, really. Scoreboard says page 52. Okay, so there's page 52. So there are a lot of pieces on page 52, but we need to grab them quick and we need to do our thing. It looks like the first thing we're doing is putting in that ramp that we built yesterday. And I don't even know that that requires any pieces, but I'm going to grab all these pieces nonetheless. It's like we're basically just grabbing all the pieces that are left. I might as well grab boards, not pieces at this point. All right, so let's just count up the pieces real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 21. All right, 21 pieces. So we're going from 777 to 798. Does that sound right? Probably. I don't know. Let me just update the scoreboard. It says day 28, 27. It's supposed to say day 28, and now it does say day 28. All right. So all these pieces, where are we going to get these from? I'm going to grab the boards this time. I'm not going to knock out the pieces. We're so close to the end. All we need is the C board. There's 2 C boards. I'm just going to grab all the boards that we need. And then the F and the J boards. This is the A board. What are these, all like extras? There's the F board. Where's the J board? What did I just do? I dropped the F board on the keyboard, but I don't think it did anything bad. I don't think anything bad happened. Maybe I left some weird text comment or something. That's the K board. That's the G board. Do we really have so many J pieces left? Apparently we do. Well, there's not that many pieces from the J board. 3 pieces, and that's about what we got here. All right, so I got all the boards. Let's get to work. So it looks like the first, that's not correct. It looks like the first, wow. The first half of page 52. Does that require any new pieces? I don't think it does. I think we're just putting this piece that we built yesterday, this ramp with the 360 and the second tunnel. I think we're just attaching this. There's some little close-ups there. Use the fingers for support. Pinch both sides of the bottom first for easier insertion. In step 1, then press into the groove with your fingers. Okay. Everyone following along with that? Bend this track slightly to assemble easily. All right. So we got to stick this track onto the pinball machine. So let's just get this a little closer there. And so like right here kind of is where it goes. It attaches to this tab. And then it terminates here. So the main part goes here, it attaches here, terminates here. How does it attach? Okay, there's 2 pins. I don't see 2 pins. Are they the ones way down here? That's the only ones I see. Okay, yeah. So it's way down there is the connection. Wow, that's crazy. Just give you a little bit closer view. So there's pins on the back of here, and they're going to connect right there. Sort of the bottom of that ramp. So let's get this in there. said, squeeze it to get it in. It doesn't seem like it fits here. Alright, what goes here? Oh, slots. That's not bad at all. In fact, that's very good. Tab here. I'm pulling everything apart trying to get this tab in. But that's where it goes. Doesn't want to go in though. Alright, and this is not in. Alright, let's get this in. And then we'll worry about that side tab. I feel one of them. What do you think? Did that go in? I guess if we play it and it doesn't come out undone, then it's on. I heard a pop and I feel them both. I think we're good. This tab is still not on. And this one is apparently not good. Because when you shake that, this moves. So maybe it just... Yeah. We just need to... I just need to get everything on. I think. And then it'll all stay. My fingers don't fit in there. And I no longer feel the pins going through. So that's not good. Alright, I just picked it up. Let's get this tab in first. Well, now everything's off. Well, at least now we can examine how it all looks. So this has two grooves, goes in there. This pin going in here, that's the part that would not happen. So I want to do that first. Got it. And now this one. Alright, I believe those are the easy ones. Alright, so the ball is going to drop down. Right? You can see the hole. It's going to like, well, not from that angle. So you can see the ball is going to travel here. And it's going to drop down that hole. But first it needs to go up here and do its U-turn. So we need to get that board in. Okay, it's in, but it's not clicked on. How do we click it on without breaking it? That's the question. I wonder if I'm doing this wrong. Because it seems like those pins aren't going to go in. Let's look at this again. Let's look at these close-ups. Pinch both sides for easier insertion. Then press into the groove with your fingers. I want to see what it looks like after it's assembled. Yeah, that's right. So it definitely needs to go in here. But then I think it needs to like slide forward somewhat. There we go. Yeah, it needs to slide forward. And then we can push it down. I don't know if we got this or not. I can't get my finger in there. All right, let's test it. I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but we're going to test it. I'm putting that screwdriver there so that the ball doesn't get lost. Let me see if I can get you angle. No, can't really see from that angle. All right. This might be the best shot. So it enters this ramp at the bottom, and the ball makes a 360 and lands on here. And then it drops down here and should end about there. So let's try to do that. Let's test it out. I'm grabbing one of these balls from the back. All right. Maybe I should just use the flippers. That's probably the way to create the most force. But then I have to play the whole game. I don't know if you remember when we taped these things, but this side is off. All right. All right. The best way is probably to try to launch it with the flipper. So stupid. I was only operating one flipper. All right. We'll just, when we play this game, we'll see it happen. I'm not going to fight it now. We got too many pieces to build. All right. Speaking of which, the first piece we need to build is this little elephant. Which is going to take, which is C30. The elephant is C30. So there's C30. It's F 1 times 2. And then 63, 64, 65, and 66. All right. F1 is like the tiniest piece in the game. One of the tiniest pieces. I think we're going to need 4 of these throughout the whole thing, so I'm just going to punch out a whole section of them. All right. So these go in the body of the elephant. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm grabbing the needle nose pliers, shoving them right in. They go through to the other side because they're going to catch on both sides. So it goes in there and goes through to the other side. So I don't know what's the best position to hold that to see that. But you see the pin is on both sides. And it's going to make more sense when we attach the other pieces to it. Those 63, 64, 65, and 66. All from the F sheet. Got a lot of F sheet. F board. Gotta do a lot with the F board right now. Alright, so there's our little elephant with the pins in there. And now we need 63, 4, 5, and 6. And that stuff is 63, 64, 65, 66. It's all right there. All together. I think it's the legs of the elephant. I mean, it's going to connect to the pinball machine, obviously, but in sort of the fiction, the lore, it's the legs of the elephant. One of them is stuck to the board. All right. Did I keep track of which one's which? I didn't. I'll just look at them. The front one doesn't have a peg. It kind of kicks out, so that must be 64. Kicks out there. I think the back one as well. So the both front legs don't actually touch. It's kind of like this thing is like standing on the air or something. And then these two by the tail, those two do go in. And they go in inside out and with the toes. How? the toes kind of stick out in the front, towards the front of the animal. So that'll help you get them in the right position. Okay. Didn't go on the pin. Well, I'm going to put the back one on first because that front one was giving me problems. Or is this the back one? I don't know which one's which. I know they're ink side out. And you could look at their toes to see which is the ink side. Alright, so there's our little elephant. Now, where does that elephant go? He goes on top of a spinning circle. Did we not... Is that spinning circle on the board yet? C32, F68, J11. Yeah, I don't think that's... I think that's stuff we didn't build yet. I think it goes like... here and here. So here really is where it goes. So we need C32, F68, and J11. So that's a lot of pieces just to mount this little stupid elephant. Alright, so the first one is C32. I don't see C32. I wonder if it's one of the ones that got popped out early. It looks like F68, but that doesn't count. Oh, here we go. It is one of the ones that got popped out early. It was probably weeks ago. There's another C30, another elephant. And there's C32 right there. C32. So that's the first piece. Goes kind of around that screw. And then, you know what? I think we should put F68 in. Because that's going to help kind of tie things together. We just have to find F68. Here it is. Oh, that's not the piece I meant. That's a circle. The piece I meant is J11. That's the one that's really going to help. All right. There's J11. It focused for a second, but anyway, trust me, that's J11. So this needs to go through F68, which it doesn't seem to. Maybe it goes this way. Okay, yeah, it goes this way. All right. So it goes kind of parallel. All right, so once it goes through F68, it goes through C32, and then the circle goes on the screw, and this piece J11 goes down here, and then the elephant is going to stand on top. I don't know whether it's better to put the elephant on first or put this down first. I'm going to put this down first. Let's see how it goes, and then let's get the elephant on there next. The elephant is not going in. Maybe I should have put him on first. I mean, it's just a decoration, but I would like to get it to fit in there. They're both both sides have the ink on the toes on the outside, so I think it's good, but it's not going in for some reason. This back leg looks wrong, except that the paint is clearly going out. Maybe it's the wrong piece. I think I can make it fit whether it's right or wrong. I just got to get in there close so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. I think it's right. And I think the elephant is now in there. Alright, so we're doing the same thing on the other side with another elephant. This one is assembled with C34, obviously the F1s, and then F61, 62, 65, and 66. Alright. So there's 30. So apparently that's no good. It needs to be 34. But these F1s are the same. So we'll get the F1s in there. I just lost one. I was separating. Okay, there it is. I was separating two of them, and the two pieces were stuck together, and when I separated, one of them went flying. Kind of not going in. All right. Sorry that so much of this seems to be happening off camera. It's like I can give you this camera angle and then you'll see something, but I don't know if you're going to get good angles. It's just this board takes up so much space that I can't really... I guess I have to operate like hovering over the table like this. This pinball machine takes up so much space. All right. I'm using my fingers rather than the tool so I can feel if it starts tilting sideways. All right, it's ready for the four legs now, which are 60. I think to not mess up, I'm going to do first 61 and 62, which are the two legs that go at the front, and they don't touch, they're not going to touch this. So 61 and 62. Let me grab those first. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, so 61 and 62, they go at the front. They go inside out. Can't mess up. I'm doing it a little different. Instead of popping out all four at once, I'm only popping out two so that I don't mess up which pieces go where, that I don't even have to think about it. It's not my motor skills that are bad, it's that I need reading glasses, I think, but I also need vision glasses, so it's like I'm choosing to use the vision glasses, but let me just take them off for a minute so I can see what I'm doing here. All right. Well, that's a tough piece to get on no matter what, but at least with the glasses off, I can see what I'm doing. All right, inside out on this one as well. Okay. And now we do the hind legs, which are 65 and 66. And the hind legs are going to make the beast, the elephant, stand up. So 65 and 66. Ink side out will tell you which one goes where. Okay. And how they go. Okay, it's on. Now we need to build the base. The base is a J11, of course, C33, and F67. Where's J11? Was F68? No, F67. I have an F68 here. No, this is F67. I don't know why I thought that. All right, this is F67. And then we need, what was it, C33? I think I'm going to sand and wax these pieces. They have splinters. Kind of wish I... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't have to wax them. They're not going to... The ball's not going to touch them. They're too high up. I was just thinking they'll move better if they're waxed, but we don't need to. All right. 67 goes on top. 33 goes underneath. This time, let's put the elephant on first. And then we'll put the whole thing down there. All right. So the elephant kind of is like jumping over that, whatever the hell, the J11. In fiction, I don't know what it would be, but J11 is the piece it actually is. It's tough to get these little legs in. There's like not much to push on. Okay. It's not fully in. In fact, I would say it's gotten worse. The more I've pushed, the worse it's gotten. All right. Do this again. By this, I mean take off my glasses and get in real close. Wow, my hand was completely blocking the screen. Sorry about that. Completely blocking the camera. It still is. Wow. Okay. All right, it's on. I think it's on. Yeah. Now we got to get it into the... That's actually the easiest part, I think. Getting it on here. Yeah. That was fairly easy. So we put on 2 elephants, but each one of them was, what, like at least 8 pieces. It was 5 for the beast, 3 for the base, and then 2 pins. So 10 pieces each. They said there were 21 pieces. If they're 10 each, where's that 21st piece go? Let's see here. J10. J10 is that 21st piece. So it goes kind of like here, I think, maybe. Yeah, just J10 goes there. I don't know. Kind of doesn't fit the theme of this page, but let's get it on there. It's another broken piece. Actually, it's not broken. It's a spare. Yeah, J10. A lot of these are coming in spares. They're like giving us 2 pieces, like here's 2 J10s. We only need one of them. All right, so this J10, it just kind of goes in there. So there's a little slot there, and that's where we're going to put J10. I wonder if we're done. Is J10 the last piece? I tell you, I didn't do it right. Something's not right here. Let me see from this camera. Yeah, that helps. I think I shoved the whole thing in when I wasn't supposed to. But I am supposed to. But I have to like slide it in like correctly, not just shove it in there. I think if I go in back first and then push it in, that should work. It's just something about it doesn't look right, but that's what they asked us to do, and we did it, so that's it. So what's left? Now we're going to page 53. Add the balls. We already did that. Plug it in. Add the balls and plug it in. Does it sound like we're done? Are we about to start playing pinball? Yeah, that's it. We're done. Ball storage, plug it in, and then look at this message there. Completed. Insert the USB connector of the power cord into the power adapter and then plug the other end into the input port. Game rule, pull the launching pin to launch the ball. Play and press the ball left and right, hitting arm buttons to hit the steel ball. Through the ball hitter, climb onto the track to get as many points as possible. I think it means like kind of hit it onto the track. All right, the power cord is here. We already loaded the balls here. I'm actually not going to be the first one to play it. I'm going to call my son here, and he's going to be the first one to play it. Actually, he's had a very busy day. We were like doing his college packing. My wife and he were doing that college packing all day. And then he just got off the phone with his older son, who just finished like USC Business School, I guess at this point 2 months ago. But he was telling him like what he needs for college. All right, so here's the USB. I'm going to call my son, and he's going to be the first one to play this pinball. Nick, come here. He told me hold on, and then I heard the sound of him going in the bathroom. So that could take a while. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm just seeing what's the best camera angle for this. I think he'll play, and I'll sort of move through this, and this camera angle. I suppose we also... Ooh, I don't have that camera plugged in today. Okay. We can't go to the way back camera because I didn't plug it in today. But we can do this one. This one. And this one. You're not going to get anything good from this one. Maybe just like an atmosphere shot of his hand hitting the button. Maybe I'll do that one for a second. Anyway. Let's do some pinball. All right. Take a seat in my chair. Okay. You're going to be the pinball wizard, and I'm going to be the producer. Okay, first, take this plug and plug it into the USB.
Bro, you never get the USBs right the first time.
Yeah.
Never.
So there's the pinball machine. All right, so the ball's in here. Yeah. All right, but you got to load the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a weird thing. I'll do it for you the first time. So you take the ball from here. All right, maybe practice those flipper buttons on the side, just to see how those work. All right, I'm gonna put the ball in here, and you're gonna pull that back and launch it, and then be ready to hit the flippers.
I'm not going.
It's not going?
No, it's not.
All right. I guess I gotta fix that. Let's just start the ball. I'll just start the ball for you. Let's pretend that it had went through the ramp. All right, are we ready to hit your buttons?
I'm not a super pinball wizard.
You gotta get it up the ramps to score points.
Darn it.
All right, take another ball. All right, you gotta get it to go up some of these ramps to score points. There you go. Hit. Right, it's gonna come there in a second. Just tilt the table a little bit. Ooh, that was an analog bell. That was cool.
What? What?
I don't know. It got stuck. So you hit that ramp twice. There's like 3 ramps. You're actually hitting the 360 ramp every time, which is amazing.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool ramp, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, ah, hey, I saved it. I saved the ball.
Ooh, you got something new.
Does that count?
Yeah, yeah. This is your score, that thing that goes up. You have like 500 points. No, you have 600 points. You have a 100, 200, and 300. It's like additive. Plus, you've been playing the same ball for a while, which is good. I guess if you light up that 1,000-point star, I guess you've won the whole game.
What?
Ooh, you hit the analog bell. But it was like so light you could barely hear it.
Is this electric? No! I didn't even know it could do that.
It does have some electric. Here, just take a new ball. Just take a new ball and just put it onto the course however you feel like it.
Okay. Where'd it go?
Just take it out of this drawer.
Oh. Crap. Oh, no.
Take a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They should have made that thing stronger.
Gotta find the buttons. Alright,
Alright. You didn't finish the score. Are there any balls there? Alright, I got an idea.
we're gonna be playing 2 at once.
Yeah.
No, no, this is not. Alright, we just lost.
No, hold on. Okay, good. Yeah.
Alright, we're doing it. I win! I win!
Wow, you're winning like crazy.
That's how you win a pinball.
Yeah. But a real table, you would never be able to lift it. Like, wow, you lit up all of them.
I won.
So that's the secret. Just pick it up and tilt it the other way, and you can win. I think actually you tilted because it wiped out your score completely. You either completely won or you tilted.
Where'd it go?
Basically, it lit up that 1,000-pointer, but then it wiped out clean, and now you're back to 100. So maybe you won, maybe it tilted. I'm not sure. I gotta read the manual. So now you're up to 300.
Is it gone?
Just slap it.
Okay.
Even real pinball has to do that. Sometimes the ball gets stuck. You don't have to go like crazy. It's supposed to, if you tilt it to the right, it's supposed to go and show up there. Like, here, pull this back and tilt it to the right. Yeah, pull it back and tilt it to the right. Tilt it to the right while it's pulled back. Yeah, that's supposed to get you new balls. Just do it this
hold
way.
on. Newton's cradle.
Okay,
Newton's
all right.
cradle.
All right, you're Newton cradling it. Okay, that's actually working. Okay, good.
I'm gonna get it like this.
Probably not. Maybe it's got to be timed just right. Oh, that was so close.
Come on.
Why did they not make that hammer stronger? Oh, that was so close.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
It's impossible.
Just tilt it up there.
Oh, no. Right. I win.
All right, you got 2 of them.
Oh,
I think it recognizes 2 balls being played at once as a tilt. It seems to wipe out your score when you do that.
Then why does it play happy music?
Or maybe you won.
Come on, that was going there.
And you got 100 for that. Well, that was a good shot. But you didn't get any points for it.
Yeah. Okay.
This thing is pretty stingy with the points. It seems like only the ramps get you points.
Yeah.
Like those bells don't do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you can play.
Alright. Thanks.
That was pretty cool.
Alright. It's only at score 100, so let me just get 1 ball onto the course, and then I'll see how I do with that 1 ball. Alright. I got something. Alright. Oh, messed that one up. Alright. Well, how many balls do you usually get in pinball? Like 5? Oh, but not at once. I should have grabbed them all off and launched them one at a time. Let me do that. I'm going to take them off the playing field just so I can put them back on like one at a time. So I'm not going to use this launcher. I'm just going to put them here. Because that launcher, I got to figure out what's wrong with it. That straightaway ramp is tough. You need a lot of force to score on it. This 360 ramp is actually the easiest one. Ah, do you see that? I thought I had that scored, but it didn't. It wouldn't stay on that ramp. All right, let's try again. Wow, the clown blocked the ramp. Oh no, it's a seal, a porpoise with a ball on its nose, and it blocked the ramp. You have to spin it to the direction. Oh my goodness. What happened? Did I win or lose? It's like going nuts here. I think I lost. It must have been 5 balls. So I feel like I need to get 5 of them out and play an honest game. Let's see if I can do that. Alright, let's tilt them in there. I don't know how you get these to come out one at a time. I'm going to just try to pour them out and then catch them with this 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2. Where's the third one? Is still there. Okay, so the third one I'm just going to launch and play. Oh, that's more than 3. All right. 2. All right. Okay. Now I've got 5 on the side here and 1 in my hand. I'm not sure how many you're supposed to get, but let's see how it plays with 6. We'll see when it stops. We'll see when it stops us. So we'll see if we can get that 1,000 point score. Oh, I went into a new chamber that I haven't been in before. You know what? This microphone is in my way. While that ball is stuck, I'm going to move the mic, so it might not sound as good. Ooh, you know, I should have set up a second mic to mic the pinball machine. I wonder if you're hearing it as loud as I am. 'Cause it's pretty loud. Wow, I got like 500 points for working those bumpers. So there are things that score behind the ramps. Did you see that? The ball almost went off the course. Well, it's staying together. I mean, I don't know how many games you could play before this breaks, but so far it's not breaking. I'm hitting it. I'm tilting it. This thing is legit. It's playing some pinball. It is really tough to get those ramps. And the launcher is not working, so it's not perfect, but it's definitely playable. Oh my goodness. I'm missing the ramps. I'm not going for those bumpers. I'm going for the ramps. Let me go for the bumpers and I'll probably hit the ramp. Yeah, that worked. So I'm just going to go for the bumpers because apparently that's the best way to hit the ramps. Wow. The ball jumped out of the table. Let me see if I hit the replay in time. Let's see that. Let's see if it jumps out of the table. Yep, there you go. Ball jumped out of the table. Exit replay. All right. I'm only on the first ball and I've almost got this thing beat. Well, I shouldn't say that because the numbers get higher, but there's only 4 stars left, but there's 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. And it's not a cumulative score. It's like you got to get 800 to light up the 800 star. So, ooh, I got a new ramp. So it's no guarantee that I'm going to get this, but let's see. Let's see if we can do it. I'm still on the first ball of this turn. Since I said we're going to do 6 balls. I'm not really scoring a lot. But at least I'm not dying. Ooh, I made it through that secret chamber. That one that goes through the back. I haven't hit that 360 in a while. There we go. Alright. Have I explored this whole map? No, I haven't made it up that ramp yet either. That straightaway ramp behind the porpoise with the beach ball. I gotta get up that ramp. By the way, there's only one left. It's just 1,000 pointer left. And I'm still on the first ball. You know, there's probably people who've played this to like 1,000,000 points. I won it. I won it in 1 ball. Alright, I'm pleased with myself. There's probably people who flip it 10 times on 1 ball. You know. Now I don't know when to stop playing. Should I go for defeating it twice on 1 ball? Alright. Well, so far, I haven't even made 100 yet. My goodness. You know what? Did this thing stop scoring after I win it? I'm like not getting any points since I won it. Yeah, the blue light is staying on at the bottom. I think it's over. All right, so I'll just bask in the glory of winning the game on one ball. So I still have 5 on the side here, so I won with a single ball. So that's how the game ends. When you win, it ends. Maybe it counts the balls. If I do 5 or 6 without winning, maybe it'll end the game. But you can see by this blue light here, I believe that's it. I don't know. Let's launch a new ball and see what happens. Maybe we got to turn the game like off and on. All right, so now it's working again. Probably because a ball passed into the bottom there, indicating the end of game. I don't know. I'm guessing. I haven't read the instructions. And I'm not going to ask you to sit there and watch me play pinball. I'm just going to say, I'm John Rapp. This is just Rest Your Eyes. Good night, and see you tomorrow.